Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the grand finale of the Scsra Next Gen Series. We've arrived at Phoenix Raceway, a track known for its unique dogleg, tricky corners, and the kind of high intensity racing that can make or break a title run. Tonight, it all comes down to this. After a long season of battles, strategy calls, and unforgettable moments, the best drivers in the league will put it all on the line for one last chance at glory. Phoenix is no stranger to drama. The tight turns demand precision, the restarts will be chaotic, and the dogleg opens the door for bold, high risk moves. Every lap counts, every decision matters, and every second could shape the outcome of the championship. Strap in because the engines are firing, this virtual crowd is ready, and the crowd at home, and history is about to be written. This is the Scsra Next Gen Championship race at Phoenix. I am your host this evening, Matt Drafty Beef Everard. Let's go ahead and get into some of these race details for this evening. As you can see, 88 degrees outside with a 5% humidity, clear skies with a 5-mile-per-hour wind. Track temperature 138 degrees. Track is hot here in Phoenix. It's gonna make those cars a little loose in the corner, but that's gonna be all right here. It's gonna help them rotate a little bit. I always say Phoenix is kind of a bigger track with a short track feel. Not one of my favorites, but oh, this is gonna put on some good racing for this evening. Let's go ahead, take a look at our final championship graphic for this season. Our final four contenders right there: Jesse Whittington, Zach Lockett, Travis Bennett, and Matthew Fritz. Who is going to emerge the championship? What do you think, chat? Let's see who's gonna get it. I'm excited. Whittington's been strong. All these cars have been super strong all season long. Great finishes, great races, and they're all very strong drivers. Anyone could come home with it tonight. Whew. All right, let's go ahead, bring up, get rid of that one there. Bring up our timing towers, take a look at some of our quick cars in practice. Quickest on track so far, the 19 Justin Parham. Look at him. That's a nice looking paint scheme there. The Rain Energy. Looking sharp. Alright, we got third quick. The 01 of Travis Bennett. He's won your championship for. Oh, I forgot to say his time before. My Jesus. Justin Parham with his quickest time of 27.9. Travis Bennett out on track. He's third quick with a 28.03. Not far off at all. Ryan Gomes out on track. Well, coming to stop anyway. He's currently fifth quick in practice, 28.08. Jay Stinson out on track in that 45 fry disposal. He's currently 12th quick. We got 15 cars that have put some laps in here during practice. I do show, looks like about 18 cars in the lobby. 3 of them yet to take the track. That's right, we still got about little over 6 minutes left to practice here. Matt Parasini. He was also a very strong driver all this season. Didn't quite make it to the end though, but not a bad season at all for the 24 of Matt Parasini. He's currently sixth quick in practice, 28.11. Zach Lockett now out on track, another one of your championship contenders for tonight. Of course, all championship drivers will have that green stripe across the windshield. You'll see it when the camera pans around to the front of the car, the top of the windshield there. That's to let you know. That's a championship driver. Also, in our race timing tower, over on the left-hand side of your screen there, you'll see that they are also highlighted with that Scsra green. Easy to track, easy to follow there for you as the race goes on. Sharn Hill in chat saying should be a good race. Go number 01. Of course, that is the 01. Travis Bennett. Just around him a little bit before. Ronald Lousy in chat. Let's get it. Zach Lockett for the win. Sorry if I butchered your last name. Zach Lockett running. He's very, very strong driver as well. You see that I'm dipping down in that dog leg. Me personally, that's where I struggle here at this track, but we'll see a lot of these drivers doing that, trying to get every little advantage that they can tonight. Lots on the line. Josh Hall in the 81 Dev Sports Cards Mustang. Currently 14th quick, running at 28.59. All these lap times, they are not too far off pace from one another. Should make for some great racing tonight. Of course, tire saving, always part of the plan. Things you gotta scheme for. Who else we got out on track? There he is, the 48, Matthew Fritz. Another one of your playoff contenders. Our championship contenders. We're out of the playoffs now. Get with the program, Matt. Come on. First practice. We got about a little over 3 minutes left of practice. We'll get into qualifying. We'll set the order for tonight's race. Thank you all for tuning in each and every week. Yeah, Devin Butchno making... Oh, his car's going the wrong way there. Glad he was making it. I just talked to Devin a little bit before going live. He said he was driving on the way home. Nothing like cutting it close, but here he is. Big boss man himself. Folks, we got 160 laps on tap for tonight with a stage break at the end of lap 40. Top 10, well, it'll matter more so for the people still fighting for those regular season type points, you know, trying to assume the rest of the pecking order, but for our championship drivers, really won't have much of an effect as far as points. Best finishing of those 4 cars tonight is our winner, championship winner. Kenneth Redinger out on track. That 99 Mountain Dew, is that the live wire? Ooh, looking sharp. Should have picked one of those up on the way home tonight. I'll get one for morning for work. So we've had some love for Travis Bennett and Zach Lockett in chat. Make sure you're making it known who you're rooting for. I'm sure they're going to come back and watch this one. I'd love to see all the love from their fans. Right, winding down, just about 30 seconds left of practice. We'll get into qualifying. I can't believe we're here at the end of the season already. Seems like just 2 weeks ago that we were starting this, but no, that was already 15 weeks ago. Can you believe how long of a journey it's been? The ups, the downs, the all-arounds, the spin-arounds. Here we are. Your championship for Whittington, Bennett, Lockett, Fritz. Only one of them, though, can wear the crown of champion. All right, practice winding down. We'll move on over to qualifying. Who's gonna hop out on track first? Looks like it's the 24 of Matt Parasini. Alright, his warm-up lap was done. Let's see. Oh my, I get confused between the new and the old layout. I gotta get on top of that for tonight. Across the stripe, first lap for Matt Parasini, 28.320. Travis Bennett to the top of the board for his first lap, a 28 flat, 28.00. Look at that. Nice lap time there. Oh, Matt Parasini goes around on his second lap. He's gonna have to hope that first lap sticks with him. So far, still second quick. Jesse Whittington now out on track. A few other drivers are as well. All right, here's another one of your championship contenders tonight. Zach Lockett with a 28.37. Third. So put him third quick for now. Whittington's first lap, 29.597. That'll be 10th quick. Currently, only 10 cars have put in a lap time. Second time across the stripe, 28.070. That's going to put him third quick. Devin Butchino also with a 28.07. Oh, this says 6.7. Interesting. Michael Lepicki will run a 28.319. Put him fourth quick. Ryan Gomes ran a 29.579 on lap 1. Must have had a little contact there. Matthew Fritz out on track. Here's another playoff contender. Championship contender. Oh, hold on to it, bud. You see him got loose there. Oh, that's going to kill some momentum there. Hopefully he can pull it together. Still get a good lap here. First lap will be a 28.709. Justin Parham lays down a 28.18 to get him fourth quick. Second time across the stripe for Mr. Fritz. 28.233. That'll get him sixth place. Warner Kyle Keith laid down a 28.170. And fourth. All right, qualifying wrapping up. Let's go ahead and show our grid for this evening for this championship race. Here we go, starting on pole. The 01 at Travis Bennett on his outside, Devin Buccino. Starting third, Jesse Whittington. And fourth will be Warren Keith. And rounding out your top five will be Justin Parham. Matthew Fritz starting in sixth, followed in seventh by Michael Lepicki. Matt Pericini is going to start in eighth. And Zach Lockett roll off ninth. Rounding out the top 10 will be Matt Bayens. Jay Stinson's starting in 11th, while Garrett Walden will start in 12th. Brad Young 13th, and Jorge Ledesma Jr. in 14th. Rounding out your top 15, it's their boy Carlton Charles. Ryan Gomes in 16th, followed in 17th by Kenneth Redinger. Josh Hall will going to roll off P18. 19th will be Lauren Vincent, and that will round out our field this evening. Or for this, yeah, you know what I meant by now. All right, drivers are getting into their cars. All drivers report to your cars. Strap in, folks. This is going to be a great race. I can feel it in my bones already. Lots of love from Zach Lockett in chat. American Speed Network saying, let's go Lockett. John McNeil in chat say, let's go Zach. All drivers now in their cars. We'll get these boys under their parade lap. Take the green here at Phoenix. Down goes the pace car. They're still gonna go down the backstretch here, but coming out of four in the restart zone. These boys are gonna fire off.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. Let's go racing here at Phoenix. Travis Bennett off to a great start. Gets ahead of that 94 of Jesse Whittington. Whittington trying to get by on the inside of the 68 of Devin Buccino there. Parham also looking to the thought he was going to look to the inside. Does not. Looks like Buccino's going to stay out ahead of Whittington in second. Bennett already off to a decent gap over second place. Ooh, I see a car spinning down on the entry of the dog leg there. Don't think that's going to bring out a caution. So to see him get a little single file here, a little bit further back in the pack. We got Michael Lepicki and Warren Kyle Keith trying to decide who's going to get seventh place for now. Looks like Warren Kyle Keith will come out ahead of that one. Lepicki with a great run, though, back on the outside. Take back over sixth place, back up towards the front, though. Travis Bennett has got about 4/10 over the 68 of Devin Bucchino. Jesse Whittington about 4/10 behind Devin Bucchino as well. So we'll have to see. Track's pretty hot right now. I could tell in practice cars were getting a little squirrely, so we're just gonna kind of just play it safe in this first part of the race. A lot of laps, 160 laps tonight. A lot of time to get the moves done. No need to push the issue. Here now we got Jay Stinson looking to the outside of Warren Kyle Keith. Warren already down 6 positions. Well, it will be 6 if Stinson gets past him here, and he does. These boys got spread out pretty quick here. We got a little action. Matt Parasini. These guys are kind of grouped up nice here. All within striking distance. Fritz able to stay ahead for now. Action. We got Parham right on the heels of the 94 there. That dog leg sure does shake things up on the when it comes to passing here. Here we go. We got Zach Lockett. He's already up 2 positions. Trying to get past that 46 and Michael Lepicki. It's kind of looking like that inside line is hard for passing here. Definitely going to be better on the tires in the long run. So they got till the end of lap 40 as far as stage points go. But I know these championship drivers are probably just thinking long game here. We got big separation now between second and third place. Almost a second. We got about 9/10. Back here though, Zach Lockett, Michael Lepicki still arguing over who's going to be in 7th. See Lockett go down on the dog leg and is able to get up in front of the 46. The Lepicki 7th will go to Zach Lockett. A little further back in the field, Carlton Charles, Ryan Gomes. These guys running 12th and 13th right now. Right in front of Ryan Gomes there, that's the 72 of Matt Bayens. He's currently running 11th. Jostling around, big time gap closage here between Travis Bennett and Devin Bucchino. Almost thought we might have had a new leader there for a second. Matt Parasini making some moves now. Way down on the dog leg. He's got himself up to 3rd there. He just passed like 3 or 4 cars right there. Killer run. Up 5 positions now from where he started. He's going to take that 3rd spot away from Jesse Whittington. Let's go ahead and take an onboard with the 94, Jesse Whittington here. Take a ride around Phoenix. A lot of off-throttle time in the corners. Then you get a lot of speed down this straightaway here. Downshifts to 4th. Just a little bit to try and keep the momentum going. Like I said, it's not a short track, but it kind of races like a short track. A lot of off-throttle time here. up at front. Devin Butchino still able to hang with the 0-1 of Travis Bennett. So the car maybe just get a tad bit loose there for the 0-1, but we'll keep it under him, keep it going. Ooh, the 0-1 into the wall a little bit there. Let's see if that affects anything here. Still looking pretty strong. We're on lap 16. If that wall hit maybe helped him out a little bit. He's gaining a little bit more on that 68 Devin Butchino, but it's a lot of race, a lot of time to set it up. I feel like you really have to set up the pass here. It's not just easy to get on by. Some more love for Zach Lockett in chat. We got, man, Complete Motorsports, Vince Brent, John Ross, Christian Boss. Welcome in, welcome in. He's doing all right now. 7th place currently. He's right in this little grouping of cars there. You can see him down on that inside line. Tucking back up now. Folks, this is going to be a great race here tonight. It already is. I feel like these drivers were feeling the calm before the storm. Here we go. This, we got the 93 now to the outside of the 94. Jesse Whittington. Zach Lockett up to 6th. Gonna see who's been nice to those tires and who hasn't been now. We're about 20 laps in. You start to feel if you've been overdriving. I feel like you're really gonna start to feel those effects now. You see the 94 falling back one position, possibly two here if Jay Stinson gets around him as well. Hold them off for now. Stinson will also get by Jesse Whittington, going the wrong direction here at Phoenix. Still a lot of racing to go. Meanwhile, Matt Parasini has caught up to Devin Butchino and Travis Bennett. These guys did have a big gap over the field, and now Matt Persini closed that down. Persini getting way down on that line in the corner there. Getting a little bit lower than the two in front of him. We see a little wiggle there. A little bit further back, Lockett now up to 5th. He's got his eyes set on that 48 of Matthew Fritz now. Looking to the inside. Ooh, the little wiggle from the 48. That might allow what the 93 needs to get the move done. Does not look like he'll be able to do it, though, cutting across the dog leg. Thought that we saw a little wiggle there in that 48 of Matthew Fritz. Looks like he was able to collect it up and keep on trucking. Yeah, he's getting right there, but can't pass in here. Seen it all night. You really got to set it up. I know I said it before, but it takes a lap or two to get the guy in front of you. So getting to the inside again. Looks like he carries some pretty good momentum through the corner. Just the run down that stretch there is so much better on the outside, but here we see the 93 get ahead. Zach Lockett up to 4th. Now, unfortunately, right now, he's got about 4 seconds up to 3rd place. Matt Parasini, okay, cutting down. I almost thought he was getting loose, but he's just cutting down the dog leg. Right on the bumper, the 68 of Devin Buccino. Just getting there on the entry, a little bit on the exit. He's right there. Devin's got to be feeling the pressure. A little bit further back, we got Matthew Fritz, Michael Lipicki. Lipicki getting by Fritz there. Lipicki will take over 6th place. Back up here for the battle for 2nd. It's ever so close. Could happen any moment, folks. Right there, just about a quarter car length off of him. Devin's a very solid driver. See him week in, week out when he races. Especially when it comes to tire saving. This man knows something. Need to get him to teach me. Yo, he's getting closer Matt's getting closer each time, though, I feel. Just right there, right there. Just can't quite get it done. Say Zach Lockett, it was a little over 4 seconds. It's down to 3.5 now. It's going the right way. A little bit of separation now between the 68 and the 24. There's a little bit of separation between everybody going on now. Zach Lockett, though, reeling him in. Down to 3.2 seconds behind third place. Don't forget, though, at the end of lap 40 is going to be our competition caution. Folks, this week we are going to get a word from the league owner under our competition caution. That's right. 68 Devin Butchnell is going to come up, say a few things about the season. I'm looking forward to having a little chat with him. A little bit further back, we got Warren Keith looking maybe make a move on this 19 of Justin Parham here for 6th. It's only going to have a lap or two to do it, if he can. Meanwhile, back here, Devin Butchno, Matt Parasini. Oh, it looked like he might have had a good run there. See here, we're about to take lap 40, so at the end of this lap, caution will fly. Top 10 get their bonus points. But we'll get a word with the league owner here. Of course, just like with stage winner, we'll wait till they get into the pit box, and there it is. Travis Bennett in the 01 is going to win the first stage here at the championship race at Phoenix. You guys go to his cart. There we go. There we go. The 01. Always a strong driver. Looking up, hopefully be out front at the lap 160 as well. Maybe he'll be our champion tonight. I know chat might disagree with all the Lockett fans in there. Charnell was in here. Giving love to the L1. Here we go. We're going to see everyone come down pit road. We are going to keep our eye here on the 68 of Devin Butchino, as we'll have a word with him once he gets into his pit box. He's pulling in. Let's get him up into the booth. Devin, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Hey, welcome back. I thought we'd pull you up here tonight, give you some time to talk to the fans, talk about the league and everything, man. Tell us how you feel about it and everything this season.
Yeah, it's been just an incredible season, man. I just wanted to give everyone their thanks. It's been, I think, you know, Brian and Sylvan and Josh would agree with me. It's been one of the best seasons we've ever had. I mean, any league that gets to the end of their season, 20 car field is really strong to have, and it wouldn't be possible without you and Josh. Nothing but rave reviews for you guys, and I wanted to thank everyone that watches week in and week out. This is by far the most people we've ever had watching on a weekly basis. So I want to appreciate, or I appreciate, and I want to thank you guys for taking your time on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights to come and watch us do this, man. It's been a hell of a season. I got to thank all the admins out there for keeping us afloat while I was gone for the first half. Um, you know, Bennett for the winners pictures, Lauren for the points graphics. It takes a village to put the show on, but yeah, I just wanted to thank everyone watching. In case I didn't get to speak here in the top three at the end of this one, I wanted to thank everyone watching and you guys for spending your nights with us essentially. So
I know I can speak on behalf of myself and Josh that we love doing this for you guys every week, and it's been an honor to do this. Good luck with the rest of your race, man. Firing off P2. We'll get you back with your team here.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
There you have it. That was the league owner, the 68 of Devin Butchno. Just wanted to give the love to everyone that deserves the love. Like I said to the fans every week, thank you for coming out, watching this. Without y'all, there wouldn't be a broadcast because there'd be no one watching. So thank you. Give yourselves a big round of applause. The 01 gonna bring us back under green here. Great launch on the inside for the 01 of Travis Bennett. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Matt Parasini gonna challenge for the lead right away. He wants to get out and get that clean air. Zach Lockett now up to fourth place, right on the bumper, the 68 of Devin Butchno. Top four still side by side. Matt Parasini's got his nose out in front of the 01 of Travis Bennett. He's going to take over the lead position. Zach Lockett getting by the 68 of Devin Butchno. He'll move up to third. Zach Lockett needs to get in front of that 01 of Travis Bennett. Travis had a great lead the first 40 laps here. Didn't have too much pressure. I mean, they were there, but now he's got some other hungry championship contenders right behind him. And we're going to see here now, it's going to be, as long as we stay caution-free, we're going to see these drivers focus on the long run here. You still want to be fast and stay up ahead, but you also want to be there at the end as well. You can't do that if you burn up the tires. The rest of the field also kind of following the same suit as the leaders. Spreading out here. People want to run that preferred line. Save as much tire as they can. Let's go ahead for all the Zach Lockett fans out there. Let's take a ride on board with the 93. If I could find the right camera, my lord. Here we go, hard off the gas, rolling the throttle as long as you can. You hear me? I had to blip the gas there a little bit. The back end, I started to come around a little bit, trying to keep that control. Especially on a track like Phoenix, it's always hot at Phoenix. A little further back, another championship contender, the 94, Jesse Whittington. I think I missed this before in chat. Friends Brent had said, let's go Jesse. Right now, he's currently back 3 spots from where he started. A lot of race left yet, not even halfway. See him, he's right within striking distance of that 46 of Michael Lepicki. This is the closest battle on track currently. He is right there, though. He's trying to wear down that 46. Backs off of him a little bit there. Let's see what's going on in the back of the field here a little bit. Ryan Gomes trying to catch up to that 72 machine of Matt Baines. Lepicki kind of catching up, making a little ground on Devin Butchino here. Garrett Wallen under a little pressure from the Warren Kyle Keith. Matt Pericini still leading by a decent amount, but Zach Lockett, he's trying to might have something for this 01 here. Let's keep an eye on him. Looks a little bit spread out here. We got the 93 and the 01. This is the closest action on the track. Ryan Gomes, Matt Baynes. We're closing the gap a little bit, but still, lap 64, Matt Persini leading this one. Take a quick moment to go side by side. Quick commercial break. Welcome back. Matt Persini still out front, Travis Bennett behind him, and Zach Lockett running third. You can see Michael Lepicki here going around the 23 of Carlton Charles. That'll put him a lap down. Ryan Gomes getting closer to that 72. This is the battle for 10th right here. .55, looking down low, looking down low. Good momentum through the corner. Gonna cut down the dog leg. Not quite gonna clear him. He's clear now. Does get in front of the 72. Matt Baynes, Ryan Gomes to 10th place. Jesse Winnington currently running 6th. Our furthest back championship contender, the 48, Matthew Fritz, currently running 12th. Michael Lepicki now putting the pressure on the 68 Devin Butchino a little bit, closing the gap. Zach Lockett starting to gain a little bit on that 01. He's right there. He's right there. Every little micro decision matters here. It can be the matter of setting up a really good run, or a really bad run. A little bit further back, we got Jay Stinson, Warren Kyle Keith. We got some action further back here. Ryan Gomes, Garrett Walden. Folks, we're just hit a little over the halfway mark. Lap 82 out of 160. Oh, I see Garrett Walden coming into pit. Warren Kyle Keith now coming into pit. Have to see when the leaders are going to decide to pit. Zach Lockett now has fallen off from the 01 at Travis Bennett. Folks spread out everywhere.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, yellow flag is out. What has happened, we'll have to see. Yellow flag out here. First time for an accident. We'll have to go and take a look and see. Of course, tonight and every night, the cautions are brought to you by Blue Ridge Auto Group. That's right. Visit BlueRidgeCDJR.com. Mention seeing this caution stream and get an additional $500 off your best deal or 10% off a parts order or service visit. Just get on the internet. Go to BlueRidgeCDJR.com. Let's go back, take a look at it as we'll see everyone coming down pit lane now. But it looks like Carlton Charles had crashed. He's going along here, nothing yet. That shows. Oh, interesting. I don't know if he was trying to get the pit. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like that brought out the caution, unfortunately. Well, that's going to give everyone... Oh, we got the inside scoop here in chat. Carlton Charles said screen completely froze. Oh, no, buddy. That is unfortunate. Well, we got the scoop here first. Carlton Charles in chat says screen completely froze. Bringing out our first not competition caution of the evening. Give everyone a chance to pit. Alright, lights are off on the iRacing.com pace car, which means the pace car will dip down into pit lane. Matt Parasini has control. Lockett comes out in second after the pit cycle. Lockett's going to want to get in front of that 01 and stay in front of him. That's his goal. I mean, ultimately, he wants to win the race, but that's where the championship lies. Green flag, here we go. Oh, 93 did not have a good start on the outside. Matt Pericini. Still gonna lead this one. Can Zach Lockett get past the 01? A little bit of separation there. Meanwhile, Travis Bennett will do everything that he can to keep that 93 behind him. Things gets, oh, 24 getting loose. Hold on to it. Oh no, collects the 01 a little. Oh my gosh. Craziness. The 01 now has damage. Caution did not come out. Oh my gosh. That brings the 93 of Zach Lockett and the 46 of Michael Lepicki to battle for the lead. Did not see that one coming. Pretty spread out already here. It's alright, we still got a lot of laps to go. Only lap 96 out of 160. Lockett leading this one here. Ooh, Lepicki gets loose up to the wall there. Jesse Whittington also capitalizing a lot off of that little incident. He's now back up to where he started, third, actually. Fighting for second here. But again, though, Travis Bennett didn't fall too far back, though. Still fifth, actually, up to fourth. Michael Lepicki under pressure now from that 94, Jesse Whittington. Zach Lockett's loving that clean air right now. No one in front of him. Lockett getting around, not Lockett, Whittington getting around Lepicki there. Lockett's now got to worry about that 94, Jesse Whittington. Look at this, Travis Bennett back up to third. So just a small obstacle, if you will.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, and there's the yellow flag. Oh boy, our second caution, third of the night due to this competition caution, but 2 due to incidents. It looks like the 72 of Matt Bayens involved. Let's go ahead. Let's go back, take a look at it here. Oh, no. Try to straighten them out a little. Oh gosh. Let's go back and take a little bit closer look at that. Just a little contact there from the 45. Looks like 45 tried to straighten them back out, but then the 78, unfortunately, right into the back of him, finished off the job. Tough break for Matt Bayens. Everybody coming down to pit lane to get fresh tires. Full tank of gas. Oh, Zach Lockett. Looks like he came out a pit second there. Jesse Whittington had a 10-second pit stop. Zach Lockett had a 15-second pit stop. Pace car down into pit lane.
Green's out. Green
Here
flag,
we
green
go,
flag.
here we go. 94 with a great launch. 01 and Travis Bennett tucking right in behind him. 93 on the outside.
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, caution's out. We saw it just at the edge of the frame. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I see maybe Matt Pericini might have been involved. I didn't have anything pop up. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look. What happened there? Or is this further back? I thought this was... Oh, it's already happening. It's already happening here. I gotta find the 01. Am I blind? There we go. Okay, let's rewind this a little bit. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, no, the 01 gets... Terrible view. Gets loose. A to have a camera that goes behind the wall. All right, let's see this here. The old one looks like he got a little loose. Nowhere for Zach to go. Zach makes it through. Oh, tags the 45 a little. Oh, all in all, not a lot of damage, though. All in all, not a lot of damage. Okay. All right, get these boys lined back up. And they do say cautions breed cautions. Well, I have to see. Lights are off on the iRacing.com pace car. The 94, 93 to duke it out here. I feel like whoever the lead car is has the advantage with that clean air.
Green, green, green.
Oh, 94, great launch. Oh no, the 93 and the 68 make contact. Caution's gonna come out once again. Go back, take a look at that. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go back, take a look at it here. All right, let's take a look what happened. I think 93 just thought that he might have been cutting the dog leg. And he touched. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so get back to live. I don't know why that wasn't working there for a second. Sorry about that. Alright. Well, 4 cautions now. All right, pace car is in. Fortunately, 93 is going to be firing off 14th here. 94 though. Scott will be loving this. And the 48, Matthew Fritz back in it. Whittington with a great launch. Warren Kyle Keith in second, with Matthew Fritz fighting for third. Matthew Fritz on the outside. Fritz now looking underneath. Can he get the dodge? Can he do it? Not quite. Still going to be down low. Whittington already out. Oh, ooh, we got a little contact there between the 46 and the 19. They're able to keep themselves straight. See the pressure ramping up. Starting to get down to the end of this one. The 01, Travis Bennett. Currently sitting 5th right now. Looking to take over 4th. He will do it. And still anybody's race. Still enough time or anything could happen. 93 Zach Lockett back up to 9th. Whittington starting to lose his lead over Warren Keith there. Well, Travis Bennett trying to reel these guys back in. Zach Lockett gains another position. He's back up to 8th. Looks like Warren Kyle Keith trying to make a move to the inside there. Jesse Whittington still there going into the corner. Warren Kyle Keith was making moves for the lead. Now he's defending his P2 position. Meanwhile, Whittington keeping about 7 to 8 tenths ahead of the second place battle right now. Lap 124 out of 160. Pretty good battle here for second. Warren Keith's right on the tail of the 01. A little further back, Michael Lepicki. Matthew Fritz. Lepicki gonna cut down the dog leg. Fritz currently running fourth. So we've seen before, kind of with these longer green flag runs, I guess it's spread out, takes a bit. You gotta really set up the pass once you get into these runs a little bit. Travis Bennett starting to, now that he's not battling, having to defend for his second position, he's able to chip away a little bit of time at the 94. Although we see, as I'm saying that, of course, the 87 of Warren Keith. Trying to get a little aggressive with them there, but I mean, they're just racing hard, nothing wrong. Way up the track for Warren Kyle Keith that time by. Creates a little bit of distance between the 01 and him, but he gets such a great run down the stretch. Take a look back throughout the field. Not too much happening. Back here we got Josh Hall, Matt Parasini, who was running up here earlier tonight, but involved in a couple deals. Looks like he's still got damage on that car. Back here for 14th position. Warren Keith right on the tail of the 01, Travis Bennett. Well, you see Warren Kyle Keith. He's making these runs up on the 01 of Travis Bennett. Hasn't been able to get by him though. Rest of the field kind of still just running in line here. 25 laps to go, the whole season long, and here's the last 25 laps for this season. Jesse Whittington out front right now. Travis Bennett not too far behind. Fritz just outside the top 4 right now. Lockett has gotten back to 8th, but has not been able to advance any further, unfortunately. I know a lot of Lockett fans out there in chat tonight. He's still got time, but he's gonna need a miracle. Actually, if this stays green, ooh, 87 making a little contact with the wall once again. A little bit further back, Devin Butchino gonna take 8th place away from, or trying to take 8th place away from Zach Lockett. Still closest action on track right here. 87 to 01. 7's been trying. Get around this 01. To go. Warren, Kyle, Keith running a bit higher up the track than everyone else right now. Seems to be working for him all right. He's caught back up to that 01. So we've seen him make plenty of runs up to the bumper of the 01, but can he get past him? Ooh, good run there through the corner for the 87, looking low. Finally gets to his door. Can't quite hold it though into the next set of corners. Just as Warren Keith had made that run up to the 01 of Travis Bennett, he is now back, having to fend off the 48 of Matthew Fritz. Said it takes a couple laps to get it set up, and then even when you get there, it's hard to execute. 15 here to go. Whittington almost has a second over second place right now. Travis Bennett, who's just not been able to catch back up to that 94. Jesse Whittington. Well, cars are getting a little squirrely on corner exit. Ooh, see a wobble out of the 48 there behind these two guys. These guys are giving her everything these cars got. Jesse Whittington was still about 7/10 over the car behind him. 12 laps to go here at Phoenix. Little action back here. Devin Butchino getting past Michael Lepicki. This is the battle for 7th place. In the 68 and the 46. It's like Butchino will pull away. We got 9 laps to go into the single digits. Jesse Whittington with the hopes of becoming the season champion. His lead starting to dwindle ever so slightly. Just slightly. Does Travis Bennett have anything in the tank to get him? You see the lap car. Looks like the 23, Carlton Charles, perhaps. Oh, he's actually on the lead lap, so he'd be going a lap down if the leader passes him. One of Travis Bennett smacked the wall there a little bit. That allows Whittington to regain that time that Travis Bennett had made up, and then a little bit more, as now he's 9/10 ahead of Travis Bennett. We got 6 laps to go. Well, the gap's getting bigger between first and second, has exponentially gotten bigger between second and third. John Ross in chat says, great broadcast, nice job, everyone. Well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, John. Appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, John Ross broadcasts here for us on Tuesday nights for the Top Tier series. Well, we got 3 laps to go. Whittington's just hoping this thing stays green. He wants to see that white flag. Go, 2 more laps. 2 more times around here at Phoenix. Jesse Whittington out front. Final lap. Here we go. One more time around. The 94 out front. Travis Bennett over a second behind him. He's just got to make it around one more time to be deemed this season's champion here at the Scsra Next Gen Series. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Across the stripe to make it official, your race winner and season champion, the number 94 of Jesse Whittington. Well deserved, well fought. Great driver all season long. Can't say enough good things about the driver of the 94. What a great race. Man. And week in, week out, this guy has been a strong contender. You see great racecraft out of him. You can say that about a lot of drivers here. But, I mean, just congrats to him. We'll get a word with him after, obviously. They're going to get up on the line for their top 3 photo. We will be right back. Don't you go nowhere. Quick break and we'll do the top 3 interviews here. So, we'll be back in just a moment. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's go through our race results real quick. Taking home the victory, Jesse Whittington, followed in second by Travis Bennett. Rounding out your top three is going to be Warren Keith. Coming in fourth place with Garrett Walden, and rounding out your top five, Matthew Fritz. Devin Butchino in sixth, while Justin Parham's going to finish in seventh. Zach Lockett finishes eighth tonight. Ninth will be Matt Baines, and rounding out your top 10, Brad Young. Michael Lepicki in 11th. Jay Stinson will finish 12th. Josh Hall will finish 13th. Jorge Ledesma Jr. in 14th, and rounding out your top 15, Carlton Charles. Ryan Gomes in 16th. Lauren Vincent in 17th. Matt Pericini 18th. And Kenneth Renninger rounding out the field in 19th. All right, folks, the top three are in the interview room. Let's go ahead and get that started with our third place finisher, the number 87 of Warren Kyle Keith. Warren, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
I do.
Great race this evening there. We saw you were able to get up on that bumper of the 01 of Travis Bennett there quite a few times, but couldn't quite get around him. Seemed like passing was hard to do tonight. Able to come home in P3, though. Great finish. Get yourself a podium to end out the season. Tell me about your race and some obstacles you had to overcome to even get up this far.
The first obstacle is the track. I mean, 140-degree track temp when we started the race. I mean, it was gonna be a night, and we just kind of baby that first stage just to see what the tire wear was, and once we saw that it was gonna be decent, I kind of actually changed the brake bias to really put it forward just to keep the car settled under braking, and that seemed to work out pretty good. And then we just kind of ran that final stage. Unfortunately, I don't know what the 23 was doing, but that was crazy. That it just parks on the track. We had a stage at the final there to probably do something different. We were trying to two-stop her to see if that was going to help with the time loss on tires, but unfortunately that never came to be. But still finished P3, so I can't really complain about it that much. But it would have been fun if we would have seen how that strategy goes.
Right, unfortunately, racing, any possible thing could happen. He did pop in chat, so he had some computer issues, so it definitely was not intentional. It's an unfortunate thing, but yeah, P3 tonight. Congrats, man. Great run. Anyone you would like to thank or shout out before we let you go here?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to Jesse for a championship. That's a good season he did. I can't drive these things to save my life, so I'm happy he got that one. Everybody over at scamcars.com. Hopefully, we're going to launch the website by early next year for used cars in the Jacksonville area. So looking forward to that. And then everybody at Full Throttle for allowing me in the season to run some of these next gen cars.
Did quite the job tonight, man. Congrats again. You have yourself a great evening. Hopefully, we'll see you back here next season.
Thank you.
All right, that was our P3 finisher of the evening, Warren Kyle Keith. Moving on to P2 is the 01 of Travis Bennett. Let's get him up here. Travis, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Man, coming home P2 tonight. Normally, it's a great thing to be a podium, but tonight, not so much, coming in behind Jesse Whittington. You did win the stage there. We're looking good. A little mishap there mid-race. Tell us about it, and do you think you had anything where you could have possibly got up there and gotten the win?
Yeah, probably if my teammate didn't lose talent in front of me. It's not in the playoffs, and tried to go underneath them and it shuffled me back to eighth. Had to come through the field once again. That last restart, I mean, I had Warren up my behind. God knows how many laps. He actually I felt like he tried to move me in turn 4. And I finally told him something, and he backed off, but he was still diving in every corner. And I was getting loose as I don't know what. So I didn't allow us to race. And Jesse just pulled off. And the fact that Jesse took 2 tires really says something about iRacing. How is he able to stay that far ahead of me? I don't know. Sorry, Matt, but I'm pissed.
No, I tell you, that's racing, man. Sometimes tempers get hot, especially with a championship round. iRacing do be crazy sometimes, man. But all in all, dude, you had a fantastic season. regardless if you got the championship or not. You always race good, race with some great racecraft, and it's been an honor to watch you race this season.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna take a little break. I think in a couple of weeks we're gonna have a birth of our first child, so I'm definitely gonna have to take some time off and take care of what really matters. But I'll be back.
Oh, well, congrats on an upcoming child. That's always fun. And man, yeah, we look before we let you go. Anyone you'd like to thank or shout out for last time this season?
Yeah, I just want to appreciate everybody. Even if somebody just ran one race this season, it still made a difference. Just want to thank them. Anybody that raced at all. If it's not for racers, we wouldn't have a league. I just want to thank everybody that put on the league. Ryan, Josh Hall, and Devin. It's been a cool season. Want to thank you, and want to thank everybody that helps you out in the broadcasting. Pretty cool to watch. I think that's about it.
Well, right on, brother. Well, like I said, congrats on a great season and the P2 tonight. We look forward to maybe seeing you back for a race or two next season, part-time, full-time, whatever it may be.
If it's a road course, I'll be there.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
See you, man.
All right, that was our second place finisher. The 01 at Travis Bennett. A little bit of heartbreak hotel there for him. Not able to bring home the championship. But this man right here, the number 94, Jesse Whittington, able to get it done. Jesse, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy.
I got you, Matt.
Man, what a phenomenal season. Great race here tonight. Bringing home the win and the championship here this season. Man, you just... great racer, great racecraft. You definitely earned this one. The floor is yours, man. Talk about the race, the season, whatever you'd like. It was just phenomenal.
I appreciate that, man. A lot of emotions. I'm excited, and this is the first time. This is only my second championship race I've ever made in a league, and first championship I've gotten in a league on iRacing. So it's good to come in here and be able to get the job done. I mean, I hate what happened to Travis, but at the same time, I took a gamble, took two tires with 60 laps to go, and hope for the best, and it worked out. I'm excited. What was that? 4 wins on the season, I think. And the championship, I'm worn out. I got a brand new wheel this week, so the whole first stage I was sitting there just trying to figure it out, and then it was just about making up ground. So, man, I made a bunch of bad decisions, but I think it turned out pretty good.
Hey, those are all good decisions. It got you the win here tonight, which ultimately got you the championship, dude. I can't say enough. Great season, man. Great racing, great racecraft. And before we let you go, just soak this all in and celebrate it one more time. Go ahead, shout out your sponsors and your loved ones here. And we'll let you go celebrate it.
Absolutely. As always, first and foremost, my wife and my kids. They never complain whenever I come out here. I can't be more thankful for them and their support with me playing a video game every 2, 3, 4 times a week. Got to thank my sponsor on the hood for the last for the playoffs, I believe it was. Blacklight. Go to blacklight.com/jwit94 or use code jwit94 at checkout. You can get 10% off of a gaming chair or a desk or anything that you can see on their website. Nublo, of course. My buddy Luke Haley. -273. Premier Racing Setups. I can't thank those guys enough. They've really elevated my game, and I'm very thankful for their presence and in my sim racing career. And man, thanks to you for putting on the show every week this season, and thanks to the league for allowing me to come over here and race with them this season. Man, what a season it was! That was this is the most fun I've had in a long time. Not just because of the championship. I've had some bad races, and even then, I stayed afterwards and talked with all the guys after the race. So it's been a great time. And I can't thank them enough for welcoming me in. I know that was long-winded,
Hey,
but thank you.
gotta get them all in. Everyone that makes it possible, they're all important, you know. So, man, it's been an honor to watch you race this season. We hope to see you back here next season, man. And congrats again on the championship and the win here tonight.
Absolutely, I'll be back next season. That CA on the nose, just under the headlight. That's a little nod to what's going to be going on next season. So,
All right, man. Well, we look forward to it, man. Go celebrate this one, and we'll catch you next time, buddy.
all right, awesome. You have a good night, man.
There you have it. That was your race winner and your championship driver as well. Jesse Whittington in the 94. Phenomenal season from this guy. Honestly, phenomenal season from all the drivers here at the SCSRA. Great group of guys. Looking forward to the next one. Make sure if we still have though racing going on this Saturday here at Royalty Racing Network. Triple F Bomb will be broadcasting the NOMA Next Gen Series. And then next week, Tuesday, it'll just be top tier since the SCSRA ARCA series has concluded as well. So top tier racing Gen 4 series on Tuesdays. And Mr. John Ross will be your broadcaster for that event. Well, it has been a blast this season, everybody. Thank you to all the sponsors, Blue Ridge Auto Group, Devs Sports Cards, Monty McClure iRacing, all those guys, and all the admins here, and of course thanks you to the Royalty Racing Network sponsors, SM Racing Products and Majestic Promotional Branded Apparel, and of course thank you to everybody at home who comes week after week, watches the broadcast, cheers on their loved one and their favorite driver. It has been a good ride, and signing off for the last time this season.